all. Hope you all are fine and safe at home. Children, in the last class we learned mathematics 5.7 LCM by division method and LCM by prime factorization method, isn't it, children? So I think you are all thorough in that one. In the Zoom class also we learned all the sums, because you all of them mostly concentrate in chapter 5, because I will ask many sums from chapter 5 for quarterly exam, because other exercises I have touched in the midterm exam, isn't it, children? Division, multiplication and chapter 5, this prime factors, that and all you learn properly, so that I will ask this many sums from this exercises. Okay, children, today I am going to revise only the division and multiplication, because some of them would have forgotten and some of them have newly joined, isn't it, children? All of you be thorough and you listen what I am going to teach. Okay, children, first today I am going to teach division. So first sum, divide 2708 by 19. 2708 by means what, children? You have to divide. Understood, children? So what you have to do? 2708. You have to put, this is the dividend and the divisor is 19. Dividend is 2708 and the divisor is 19. So first here also 2 digits, here first, so you have to take 2 digit. This 2 digit should be bigger than the divisor, So what, children? 19 ones are 19, because if you multiply 19 into 2 means what will come, children? 2 9s are 18, 2 1 is 2, 38. So it will come bigger than the 27. So what you have to do? You have to multiply by 1. So what's the remainder, children? From 9 you can't count up to 17. So what you have to do? It becomes 17 and this will become 1. After 9 you count up to 17, children. After 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So what's the answer will come, children? 8. So 1 minus 1, 0. So you no need to write. If you write also no problem. If you don't write also no problem. So here remainder 8. 8 you can't multiply in 19 tables. So what you have to do? You have to bring down this 0. So it becomes what? 80. It became 80. So 80 means then what you have to do, children? 19 threes are what will come? 19 threes are 54. 19 threes are 57. 19 threes are 9 threes are 27. Yes, 57 will come. And then 19 fours are 36. 4 1 is 4, 76 will come. So what you have to put? You have to put the 76. So 4. 19 fours are what, children? 76. So after 6 can you count up to 0? No. So it will become 10 and this will become 7. After 6 you count up to 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. So 4. What 4? So 4 it doesn't goes in 9. So what you have to do? You have to bring down this 8. So here now what it became? 48. So 48 means what will you have to put? 2. 19 2s are 38. Because 19 3s are 57. You can't put 57 here, isn't it, children? So you have to put 38. So for 48 minus 38, remainder what will come, children? 10. So what's this? This is called quotient. And this is remainder. And this is remainder. So what's the answer, children? Quotient is equal to 142 and remainder is 10. Remainder is 10. When you want to know that whether the answer is correct or not, what you can do means, see, 142 into 19 you have to multiply and see. If you multiply, you will get this answer. You will get this answer. 9 2s are 18. 9 4s are 36. 36 plus 1, 37. 9 1 is 9. 9 plus 3, 10, 11, 12. Then again, you have tens column, you have to put 1 0. Because you are going to multiply in the tens column. So you are putting 0. 2 1, 1 2 is 2. 1 4 is 4. And 1 1 is 1. So you have to add this. 8, 9, 6, 2. See, what's the answer, children? 2698. So, when you add this remainder, you have to add this remainder. If you add this remainder, you will get the answer. 8, 0, 7, 2. See, you have got this answer, children. So, if you get this answer, this quotient is correct. This quotient is correct. Okay, children? Okay, children, we'll see the second sum. We'll see the second sum. Divide 8,841 by 52. Divide 8,841 by 52. So what's the dividend? Dividend is 8,841 and the divisor is 52. And the divisor is 52. So here also what you have to do? You have to, here also 2 digit. First you have to take the 2 digit. If it is bigger than the divisor, you can start multiplying. Okay, children? Okay, now 51 2s are 52, 1s are 52 and 52 2s are means it goes up above 100. So what you have to put? Only you have to put here 52 1s are 52. So what's the answer, children? After 2, if you count up to 8, what will come? 6. After 5, you count up to 8, 3. So what's the remainder? 36. Can you divide 36 in 52? No. So what you have to do? You have to bring down this 4. Now it became 364. Isn't it? Now it became 3 digit. So what you can do? You can multiply 52 above 5. So you can write like this. 5 2s are 10. 5 5s are 25. 25 plus 1, 26. 52 into 6. 6 2s are 12. 6 5s are 30. 31. And then 52 into 7. 7 2s are 14. 7 5s are 35 plus 1, 64. See, now you can find out, see, you can find out 52 7s are 364. So, 52 7s are 364. So, 364 minus 364, what, children? Is the remainder will come 0. It will come 0 only. So, but here 1 is there, isn't it, children? So, what you have to do? This, you have to bring down this 1 here. But, what you have to, we didn't see the point sum, isn't it, children? Now 1 goes in 52 table. No, it can't go. So what you have to do? You have to add 0. If 1 doesn't go means what you have to do? You have to add 1 0 and you leave it as it is because hereafter it will go as a decimal point. It will go as decimal point. We didn't teach decimal points, isn't it, children? So 170 quotient. And 1 is the remainder. 1 is the remainder because it doesn't go. 1 is the remainder. See here again I will teach you. See 170 into 52. 0, 7 2s are 14. 2 1 is 2, 3. 340. And then when you come to the tens, 5 is in the tens place. So you have to put 1 0 here. 5 0 zeros. Again 35. 5 1 is 5, 5 plus 3, 8. So you have to add this both. You have to add this both. 0 0 0, 4 plus 0 4, 3 plus 5 8. See, what answer? 8,840. So when you add this remainder, what will come, children? 0, 1, 4, 8, 8. See, have you got the answer, children? Have you got this answer? So now the sum is correct. Okay, children. So what's the quotient? So answer you have to put quotient is equal to 170 and the remainder is 1. Remainder is 1. Okay, children. Now we'll see the third sum. Okay, children, we'll see the third sum. 613 divided by 25. Divided by 25. So here what is the dividend, children? Dividend is 613 and the divisor is 25. Divisor is 25. So 25 tables, what you have to do, I have taught before itself. 25 twos are 50. 25 threes are 75. See, 2 means 50 is it. So what? 3 means 75. You can't put 75 here. So what will come? 25 twos are 50. 25 twos are 50. So what's the remainder? 11. 11 doesn't go in 25, isn't it? So you have to bring down this 3. So now 113. 113. Easy sum, isn't it? 25 fours are 100. 25 fours are 100. So here 24 will come. 25 fours are 100. So what's the remainder? 13. Easy sum, isn't it? This is quotient and this is remainder. Children, again I am telling you, no need to copy down in this sums in the classwork note. You can write, practice in your rough note. You can practice in your rough note. Okay, children? 24 and remainder is 13. Remainder is 13. Okay, we'll see only another sum, fourth sum we'll see. Okay, fourth sum, 4110 divided by 17. 4110 divided by 17. So children, see, 4110 divided by 17. So when what you have to do, children? Automatically you have to write the table so that it will be very easy for you. 34. 17 threes are 51. So what you have to do? 68. So 17 twos are 34, but 17 threes are 51 is coming. So what you have to do? 17 twos are 34. Yes. You can't, after 4 can you count up to subtract 1? No. So it will become 11 and this 4 will become 3. After 4 you count up to 11, children. After 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 7. What's the remainder? 7. 3 minus 3, 0. 7 doesn't go in 17 tables. So you have to bring down this 1. So what, children? 17 fours are 68. 17 fours are 68. So after 68 you count up to 71, 69, 70, 71. So what's the remainder? 3. What's the remainder? 3. So what you have to do? You have to bring down the 0. Now it becomes 30. So 30 means what you have to put, children? Only 17 ones are 17. This only you can put because 17 twos are 34 it comes. So 17 ones are 17. So what's the remainder, children? This will become 10 and this will become 2. After 7 if you count up to 10, what will come? 3. 2 minus 1, 1. So this is remainder and this is quotient. So what's the answer, children? quotient is equal to 241 and the remainder is equal to 13. Understood, children? Okay, children, now we'll see multiplication. Understood, children? First sum 615 multiplied by 701. This all bigger number, isn't it? 3 digit is coming. So it's very hard. But if you are thorough in tables, again and again I'm telling, if you are thorough in tables, you can do the sums easily. So 615. Leave some gap and write so that it will be nice. Okay, children? If you write nearer, it won't look nice. So like this. First you have to multiply the ones digit, ones column. First you have to multiply. You should not multiply from this side. From the 100 side you should not multiply. Always you have to multiply from the ones place. So 1 5 is 5. 1 1 is 1. 1 6 is 6. And the next you are going to multiply what children? The tens place. Tens place what is there? 0 is there. Automatically for tens how many zeros you have, children? 1 0. For tens we always have 1 0. So automatically you have to put 1 0 here. Ones place you have 1 0. Tens place you have 1 0. So you are putting 0. 0 5 is 0. 0 1 is 0. 0. 0 6 is 0. Okay, easy. When you multiply the numbers with 0, you get 0 only. Isn't it, children? Okay. Next, you are going to multiply with the hundreds place. In the hundreds place. So, automatically, when you multiply with the hundreds place, first what you have to do? You have to put 2 0. Why? Because for 100, how many zeros you have, children? 2 zeros. For hundreds, you have 2 zeros. For tens, 1 0. So, you have put 1 0. For hundreds, 2 zeros. So, you put 2 zeros. And then 7 5s are 35. 7 1 is 7. 7 plus 3, 8, 9, 10. 7 6 are 42. 42 plus 1, 43. See, here above no numbers are there. So don't get confused. But the number should be straight. While correcting the maths note, many of them are, one number you will be writing like this. Another number you will be writing 6 4 like that, and then you will write the answer like this. No, it's wrong. If you, in exam if you write means I'll put wrong. So you have to add this 3 numbers. 5 plus 0 plus 0 5. 1 0 1. 6 plus 5 11. So here no numbers, so you have to bring down this one. Here 3 and here 4 because no numbers on that term. So what's the answer, children? Answer? What's the answer? 4,31,115. 4,31,115. Are you thorough, children? Where to place 0, you have to be careful. If you are not writing 0, the sum will be wrong. Okay, only one more sum we will see in multiplication. Okay, children? Okay, children, the second sum. Okay, 795 multiply by 244. 244. So 7 9 5 multiply by 244. Listen carefully, children. First you have to multiply from the ones column. 4 5s are 20. 4 9s are 36. 36 plus 2, 37, 38. 4 7s are 28. 28 plus 3, 29, 30, 31. Okay. And now we are going to multiply the tens column. In tens also the same number 4 is there. But automatically what you have to do, children? For tens you have to add 1 0 here. If you are not adding the 0, the sum will be wrong. Again the same answer will come, isn't it? 0. 4 2s are 20. 4 9s are 36, 38. 4 28, 29, 30, 31. Like this it will come, isn't it, children? And now we have to going to multiply the hundreds place. For 100, the hundreds place, how many zero you have to add, children? 2 zeros. You have to add 2 zeros. Don't think here also we added 2 zero. No. This is when we multiplied, we got this 0. 4 5s are 20. Understood, children? Okay. Now, 2 5s are 10. 2 5s are 10. And see, while writing also, you leave 3 lines and write. So that you can write in one line, one carry over you can write. Okay, children? 2 9s are 18. 18 plus 1, 19. 2 7s are 14. 14 plus 1, 15. So now what you have to do? You have to add this 3 numbers. You have to add this 3 numbers. 0, 0, 0, 0. 8 plus 0 plus 0, 8. 1 plus 8, 9. What number? 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 9, what will come, children? 4 plus 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And 1. So what's the answer, children? 1,93,980. So what's the answer? 1,93,980. Okay, children? Are you thorough in multiplication, children? Don't forget to add zeros while multiplying the tens column and the hundreds column. Children, you are thorough in this division and multiplication, I think. Children, you practice at home, children. If you are practicing only, it will be very easy for you. Otherwise, you can't do these sums. Whenever you have time, learn the tables orally. Children, okay, children, we will meet in the next class. Thank you. Bye.